Attention all personnel. Patrols should be particularly careful in the forest. More than the usual number of plague victims have been spotted there recently.
Leave that alone, would you? Now's the time to
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
Again. Fresh socks. Life's his answer to everything.
Just pretend it is beef.
Oh, look, it's not you, it's me.
Attention! One or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Куда они убежали, блядь?
Hit the alarm! We got a man down!
Attention all personnel. There is an intruder in the camp. All personnel report to your counter-infiltration station.
Блядь, почему с ней стрелять
This is
нельзя?
not a drill.
That's not yours!
It's not personal. Блять, можно это вырубить, хуйню-то? Зацепил меня, блядь.
Now we see the violence inherent in the system.
one or more infiltrators have been spotted inside the camp. If you don't recognize a soldier, grab and hold him until his sergeant can vouch for him. If he runs, kill him.
Я всех перегасил. А хули не еще сделал? Найти ключ. Ну пустой, блядь.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur Was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy.
There's something behind this bookcase, isn't there?
Ну что там, блядь?
I feel positive there's something that could open this.
Attention all personnel. The movie tonight will be Bulldog Sees It Through. This brilliant mystery story stars Jack Buchanan, Greta Gibb, with Ronald Shiner as Pug.
Фальцет, блядь. За книжной полкой что-то есть, блядь.
The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
вот только что там хуй знает. Сука, я же забирался туда.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army. Attention all personnel. The intruder should be captured alive if possible. It is not necessary to capture him unharmed.
Блять, здесь явно что-то нахуй знает, зарывать ее, блять. Attention all personnel. Any soldier... Нота. Аккорд ноты. Какая веселая мелодия. Нота, аккорд ноты.
interested in planning next year's victory
Нота,
garden should
аккорд.
talk to Corporal Elf. Could be a mess.
Well, alright, clever clogs. A hatch. If it leads underground like the others, I can use it to get out of here once I'm done.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his way. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Вау, вау, вау. Заперто, блять, ну открыть его как-то надо.
Attention all personnel. Soldiers found drunk on duty will be given 30 days in the brig. Soldiers found trafficking in contraband will be court-martialed and dishonorably discharged from the Home Army.
What?
Arthur, you're not a bloody mule. Pick what you can carry easily.
Attention all personnel. Tonight's movie will be King Arthur was a Gentleman, starring the hilarious Ronald Shiner and Arthur Askey. Don't miss this uproarious comedy. Attention all personnel, the Merry Band players will be performing their brilliant play, Happy Hamlet, at 8 p.m. in the mess hall. All are invited. Don't worry, in Happy Hamlet, no one dies.
Maybe if I hadn't smoked in high school, I could carry a bit more.
Блять, а можно какой-нибудь сундук, блять, я не знаю, но. Вообще это хуйня какая-то, блять.
Attention all personnel. The cook has lost his wedding ring. If you find it in your food, please return it to the kitchen. Thank you.
Alright, here goes.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Ollie.
There's the captain.
He knew it was an arm, didn't he? I bet he bloody knew. How do I get out of here? I'm not going to be able to jump over the fence from this side. I've got to get back to the general secret hatch. That's my way out.
Че, блядь, все равно никого нет ее. Блять. Вау, бля, вы откуда ее?
They're bombing us again!
Парни, вы откуда, блядь, взялись?
Please just lie down.
Я еще воды по щиколотку, он лежит просто наверху воды. О, блядь. Даже не утонул нихуя. Спуск.
Papier-mâché tanks. Newspaper and fucking glue. Right. Now if I can make it back to Ollie alive, he'll help me get out of town. Assuming that wasn't another lie, that won't be an awkward conversation at all, will it?
Attention all personnel. To allow time to repair the mannequin, bayonet practice has been rescheduled for 0900 hours tomorrow morning.
Okay, sir. It's not my turn.
Sorry to bother.
Че ты там стоял-то? Хуй там ничего нет. До сих пор, короче, бухают. А, спят, блядь. Ну, сука. Че это он так, блядь?
This won't take a minute.
Во-во-во-во.
Every time to eat. Gave me.
If the war's over, why didn't they send them back?
Bread. I remember bread. I remember too much now.
Please don't struggle.
По жалости не сопротивляйся. А, ну... Блядь, еще далеко не сюда. Я думал, это мудень, блядь.
I could probably come in the way I got out in the back of the station.
Вот что ли. Ой. Хуя себе прикол, блядь. К шмелям лучше не подходить, блядь.
Young Artie! Come on up!
Блять, и куда? А еще выше подниматься надо. Я думал, где-нибудь здесь.
That's a fair bit of Christmas there, isn't it?
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
They're all quite mad, you know. Sometimes I think they want the Germans to come back.
Did you know the power switch was alarmed?
It's a shame of it, you see. They want another go.
You bloody knew!
How would I have known that? For fuck's sake, Artie, times are hard, but you and I go back a ways.
The tanks were hollow, Ollie.
What's that?
It's tank armour. The tanks, they're made of papier-mâché. We could have fought them if they didn't really have tanks.
No.
We wouldn't have given them Percy and the others.
Is it up?
I wouldn't have had to lie my way off that train. Oh my God. I lied my way off that train. I wasn't too old to go.
You don't forget a thing like that.
Didn't you hear me? I convinced the Germans they had my birthday wrong. And if it was only me, I'd just take my happy pills and sleep to the end of the world. But I promised, Percy, I'd keep him safe while we were in Germany. You promised to help me get to the bridge.
The one in the parade on Apple Home? How would you even get to it? You can't even go to Maidenholm. They shut that bridge down last week. No. You're right. You're always right. Ever seen one of these?
What does it do?
Haven't the foggiest. But supposing you took this to the bridge to Maidenholm, and supposing you told the bobbies you were there to fix the bridge works, it might enhance your credibility.
And from Maidenholm, I can get to Appleholm.
And Appleholm has the only bridge out of Wellington Wells. See? Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
Well then, see you on the other side.
I'd rather doubt that. Adieu, Artie. Good luck.
Блять, и как мне выйти? Блять, хуя здесь все слыть. О, маска, блядь.
When is Uncle Henry coming back?
I don't know.
But we surrendered.
No, we did. Look, Dad won't talk about it. Maybe they drafted him.
Can they do that?
Who's gonna stop them?
I can't hear you.
The Germans can do whatever they want until someone stops them. The Russians, for example.
So why... So when is he coming back?
Oh, I don't know, Percy. I don't know. The Germans, they don't explain things. They just give orders.
Why?
Well, because I don't know why. I'm sort of worried that he might have volunteered.
I don't understand.
It's probably for the best.
Блять, слушай, ключ-то...
Where are the Americans? Where are the Russians? They meet hot. They meet cold. They meet the pot 9 years old. I sniffed you out.
Давай, 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 давай.
Sleep! Dream! Fight!
Save a bit for the next minute.
Come to the end of our time!
Бля, гаденыш, а?
I can't keep doing this.
Who will come?
We'll laugh about this later.
Нихуя не могу.
He's killing us!
I've always
That's
liked you,
right,
actually. Needs must when the devil drives.
Блять, там заклинило, здесь заклинило.
Lovely day for it. Unfortunately, the bridge is not open at this time. It was working just a minute ago, but the door is broken again. You'll have to wait until it's up again.
Do you ever let anybody in?
Oh, yes. There's someone in there now.
And in the past month?
Well, in the past month. Ah! There's a chap in there right now.
You don't really want anyone back from the Garden District, do you?
Well, my wastrel friend. No one goes off their joy, can actually take joy. I mean, would you? Everybody feels better if that door stays broken. You, us, everybody.
Well, Constable Wright, I suppose now I can tell Central why the bridge keeps breaking down.
Central?
Ever seen one of these?
Oh, bugger me. You're not some sort of undercover bridge inspector.
This device detects structural irregularities using shortwave radar. But I don't think it will show me the real problem. Will it, Constable Wright?
Look, sir, you can fix that door, but them wastrels still ain't gonna take their joy. It makes them see eyes everywhere.
That's not for you to decide, is it?
No, sir. The maintenance hatch is that way, sir. I'd be grateful if you forgot this conversation ever happened.
Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Lovely day for it.
Righto.
Oh, bugger. If I really was from Central, I'd have the card, wouldn't I? There is another way, though, isn't there?
Please take a number and sit down.
There's nobody else here.
Please take a number and sit down. Number 2. Now serving number 2. Welcome to the Rehabilitation Centre.
Actually, I'm just a sort of undercover bridge inspector from Central. See this device? It detects structural...
Then you should have no trouble passing the test, should you? Please head through the door there and begin your rehabilitation.
deposit your personal belongings into this box, retaining only your clothes. Please continue to the decontamination room. Please discard your clothes. Don't worry, you will be provided with new, proper clothes after decontamination.
А, душ, блядь.
Wine still and wine. Going to make the mighty, make the mightier yet. Going to make the mighty, make the mightier yet.
Congratulations, you have been decontaminated. Please proceed to the next room and obtain fresh, new, proper, clean clothes.
I hope she's not watching and judging.
Don't you look wonderful? Please proceed to the next room. In case there is any residual odor of the garden district on you, please enjoy this refreshing scent of country flowers.
Is that licorice? Why licorice?
Get ready for the most important moment in your rehabilitation. Please take your favorite flavor of joy: vanilla, chocolate, or strawberry.
Oh, I must insist that you not traverse the beams of the joy detector without taking your joy, sir.
Oh, damn it! They were serious about taking my joy, weren't they?
Lovely weather.
Lovely day for it.
А где взять радостин-то, блядь?
Just, watching the day go by. That feels entirely too good. Couldn't be better, thanks.
Righto.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
All right.
Right as rain. Right as rain.
А где кинотеатр-то, блядь?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
Right as rain, sir. Right as rain.
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
Ну я принял достиг-то.
Please head into the theatre and take a seat. Excellent. Sit tight and enjoy the show.
And now it's time for the Uncle Jack Etiquette Minute. You may be wondering, how can I fit in better in Hamlin Village? Well, it's easy. To get along, go along. If someone tells you it's a lovely day, agree with them. Because of course, it's always a lovely day in Hamlin Village, so don't be afraid of talking to people first. They'll appreciate it. Now, I'm assuming, of course, that you're decently dressed. Huh? Clothes make the man, eh? Indeed, naked people have almost no influence at all in society. And don't dress in rags either, or people might think you're a wastrel. Now, what should you do if people are staring at you? Maybe they're asking you if you remember to take your joy. Who cares? Just pop another, and they'll congratulate you and go on about their day. And if things seem to be getting a bit hectic, remember, you can always sit on a bench, relax, and open the Hamlin au Courant. Take a load off. No one will bother you when you're sitting on a bench. Unless you've made them very angry. Well, or, I don't know, watch Jack Worthing on television. I hear he's very good. Well, I'm afraid we've come to the end of our time. Tune in tomorrow for another Etiquette Minute with Jack Worthing. That's me.
Isn't Uncle Jack wonderful? Now, please proceed to the 3rd floor, where you will be tested on what you've just relearned.
Just a friendly reminder. Uncle Jack don't mention it, but a word to the wise. Proper decent people don't like people what is running, jumping, crouching, spying, sneaking, breaking or entering. Such like behaviours is what we associate with downers. Avoid them, and we shan't have disagreements.
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
Oh, for heaven's sake, they can't be serious.
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington Wells. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
Lionel Cashier. Glad he's still around.
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like I do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. not? C, the eyes, the eyes!
Yes, that's right. It never hurts to say hello to people. Player 2, I'm afraid the eyes was not the right answer. Mrs. Browning, what would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. Pop a joy, B. Put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
Oh dear, player 1, you can't answer a question with another question. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable, your question.
Right, well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Oh no, player 1. Constables mustn't run and jump unless they're chasing a downer. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. Give me flowers, B. Talk about old times, C. Stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
No, I'm afraid we don't like to talk about old times in Hamlin Village. Who can remember them after all? Ha 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 ha. Oh dear, it looks like the eyes have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection to make your day a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
That's right, player 1. It hardly matters. You might lose a few hours, but sooner or later, you'll find yourself on a bench, no worse for the wear. Oh, player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of Oh Behaved. I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Well, that's a relief.
Все, блядь, съебываем.
It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen.
What the hell? I passed the test. Oh, for heaven's sake, I'm not going to do this again. How do I get out of here?
Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questioners are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself in Wellington, Wales. Mr. Cashier, what question do you have for our prodigal son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like what you do. B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
drowning. What would you like to know?
If you realise you're wearing rags, should you A. pop a joy, B. put on proper clothes for God's sake, and why not pop a joy, C. Why does everything have eyes?
Ну, А нажимай постоянно.
Oh, I'm afraid you have to try a little harder, Player 1. Player 2, I'm afraid everything does not actually have eyes. Jack Constable. Constable, your question?
Right. Well, here's my interrogative. If I see you running, jumping about, or crouching in the shadows, what will I likely do? A. Tell you to stop your rotten shenanigans before I smash you in the face. B. Run and jump and play myself. C. Oh God, the eyes.
Player 1, that's exactly right. If you need to get somewhere, don't lurk about like a rotten downer, or run like you're fleeing the scene, or jump about. No need to be in a hurry in Hamlin Village. Player 2, do try to pay attention. We want you to succeed. Mrs. Sackville, your question please.
If you want to make friends with me, should you A. give me flowers, B. talk about old times, C. stop staring at me, why is everything staring?
Такой щебится, блядь.
Excellent! Yes, do give the ladies a lovely bouquet. They do so love flowers. Oh dear, it looks like I have you both, as they say. How disappointing. Remember, doctors are here to help you. If you've forgotten your joy, doctors will smell it right away, and they'll give you a quick injection
Ну и
to
как
make your day
ебашь-то
a lovely one. Dr. Byron, what is your question?
What happens when you take too much joy? A. You can't find your own house. B. Who cares? C. Please God, make them stop staring.
I'm afraid that was a bit of a trick question. It's true, you can't find your house when you overdose on joy. But we want you to see the broader truth, which is, who cares? Oh, Player 2, today is just not your day, is it? But you can always come back for a 7th try. And that concludes this episode of
Я этого не увидел,
Behave.
блядь.
I hope you made it to the village. If you didn't, remember, we're always happy to give you another shot if you're willing to behave like a decent citizen. Of course we are. Here in Hamlin Village, we're always happy.
Да ты чё, блядь?
Welcome. It's time to play Oh Behave, the game where you show that you're ready to come back to Hamlin Village and behave like a proper, decent citizen. Are you ready to behave? Now, our 5 guest questions are going to ask you 1 question each. All you have to do is show us that you understand how to behave yourself.
Just rest in the feet.
Mr. Cashier, what question do you have
А,
for
вот он,
your
блядь.
son or daughter?
If you want to fit in, you should. A. Say hello to everyone you meet, like you do.
Пошёл.
B. Visit people's houses, whether they're there or not. C. The eyes! The eyes!
Just put out your
Don't mind me. Just having a bit of a sit down.
May I express my delight that you passed the examination, sir? We've not had as many as we'd hoped, sir. Not as many at all. And yet, they say the unexamined life is not worth living. Well, sir, welcome back. Oh, and in case your rustication has been of long duration, please bear in mind there is now a nocturnal curfew. Best be indoors after nightfall, sir.
Welcome back to civilization.
So from here, I've got to get to St George's home and then into the parade. Except that I need a letter of transit to get into the parade, like the one I left on my desk in the parade. How do I get a new one? Wait, the old government printing office was on Maidenholm. Maybe I can break in and steal some blanks. Couldn't be better, thanks.
Did you see the Pipers match? Smashing!
Lovely day for it.
Did you hear? Mrs. Sapper found a bomb buried in her garden. Lucky it didn't blow her up.
Lovely weather.
See you at the pub.
There you are.
Did you hear? Boggy Jack got another one. Last night. Best stay in.
Lovely day for it.
Watch out for scurvy. Uncle Jack says.
Lovely day for it.
They say you see the oddest shadows in the street at night. I never look.
Couldn't be better, thanks.
Lovely day for it.
All right.
Fancy a cuppa?
Lovely day for it.
I'm so looking forward to the Battle of Flowers, aren't you?
Should clear up soon, I imagine.
You flirt.
Lovely day for it.
Father McCartney preaches such thoughtful sermons. I wish he was Anglican.
alright? You seem a bit sick.
We only want to help you feel better.
You might want to see a doctor about that.
Отъебись от меня.
Are you sure you're feeling alright?
You might want to see a doctor about that.
You all right?
Stop bringing me down!
Come
Вы
out.
чё, ёбнули?
Stop! Make it! You can take your joy.
There's the one that did it.
You won't get away with this. Help us! Help
Отвали, упырь.
Fucking gold. Brace yourself, Arthur.
Why won't you cheer up?
Did it! Can't deny it.
Shit.
My dream!
А как мне переодеться? Вообще ничего нет.
You can't go around naked!
Looks like the old printing office is pretty well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Right! I've had it with you! I got him! No! Bring it me down!
Let's turn that round!
He did it! I know he did!
Сколько же вас здесь
Our world
народу?
has gone mad. We're all in the same let's pretend game. We call a rat a cat. And we pretend our shopkeepers are coming back from holiday. And we don't talk about the most important event in our lives. And that is the gates on the bridges. Do you remember when they went back up? I don't. None of us do. But there haven't always been gates, have there? We took down the German gates at the Victory. I know, because I walked from Eel Pie to Appleholme then. And weren't my feet sore, eh?
Get out of our park! This is no place for free speech!
When did we put them back up? I can't remember, but I'll tell you why we did. It's because the rich are robbing us. That's right, we're thin because the parade is fat.
Shut up, you sick downer bastard! Black dog, wet blanket!
They're eating our bread. They're eating our butter. And they've locked us out so we won't see. That's why you need a letter of transit.
You're trying to bring us down, you rotten downer!
Wet blanket?
Well, it's time to tear down those gates! Tear down these fences!
We'll have none of that anarcho-syndicalist trash, thank you.
He's
No
actually
need to get excited, old
telling the
fool.
truth. Yeah, part of it. That's wrong with Bobby.
See what all the fuss was about. No
That's what
need
you
to
get
get
for telling the
excited,
truth
old
around
fool.
here, poor sod.
You listened. You're obviously a man of great wisdom and perspicacity. They never listen, you know. If they'd just listen, I know they'd come around. Would you mind terribly posting a few of these? I'm sort of a bit soggy at the moment. Yeah, we shouldn't be seen together. Come back this evening. I'll give my speech. You make them stay and listen. Together, we can change the world. Part of it anyway.
You can't go around naked.
Stop being so bloody selfish.
Ах ты сука! Сука, заткнись, блядь! Веслоухая, блядь, гнида я. А чё могу, блядь, меня нихуя нету?
Do we really have to do this?
Пиздец, нахуй.
Just resting my feet. Maybe in hell they just don't let you sleep. That'd do it.
My God! Put some clothes on! Lunatic!
Отвали, сука!
Vengeance is
Looks like
mine!
the old printing
Saith
office
the
is pretty
Lord!
well buttoned up. I wonder if there's a way in the back.
Someone needs it.
There's the murderer! Right there!
Блять, а куда мне от них спрятаться-то? Я даже не знаю, блядь.
Found you.
Right. Enough of that then. Time for tea.
Here comes the aeroplane. I feel awful. I need an Exibide, or failing that, some tea to make me throw up.
Блять, как мне пиджак-то одеть?
long has it been? Wow, look at you. Oh, to be Jack again. Can't hide forever. Come out, wherever you are.
Can't we work something out? No?
Блять, не могу. Блять, там мусора, блять. Хуй зашквар, блять. Заебись и каждого убивать, блять. А я, может, без пиджака был, блядь.
You know what? Never mind. Next week? Arthur? Arthur Hastings!
Lovely day for it.
Don't you lovely day for it me, you idiot. It's me! Sally! Oh, I knew it was you. I mean, the glasses, the hair, the really adorable jacket. Don't ask me how, you're not that awkward little boy anymore, are you? But the way you walk, it's like the mask isn't even there. I just knew. There's Arthur.
Sally? You look fantastic.
This ancient thing. I've had it 2 weeks. I'm out of my mind with boredom.
Green and white checked. Your dress, the last time I saw you. Running out the door.
That horrible gingham dress. Oh, God, that takes you back. You're off your joy.
Oh, don't be ridiculous.
Oh, you have little fucking faith. I'm not going to turn you in. Whatever possessed you to go off your joy?
Percy.
Oh,
I saw a picture of him. I promised I'd look after him in Germany. I have to go and find him.
how are you going to get out? Do you even have a letter of transit?
Absolutely. On my desk, in the city.
Good Christ. Just tell the policeman that. I'm sure they'll wave you right on through.
Yeah, haven't figured that bit out yet.
I'm very close with General Bing.
Of course you are.
No.
You always did have a knack for making helpful new friends.
I mean, I could go see him and ask him to give you a letter of transit.
Don't put the General out on my account. I'm sure you've only so many favours you can ask of him.
My God. You still hate me, don't you?
Yeah, well, I've only been wondering for the past 14 years.
We were 16!
How could you?
Because I liked him? Because he had that adorable beard? I don't know, there isn't a reason for everything. You're the last bloody person who should be off his joy.
I can't believe you are.
Believe me. Take enough stuff. Look. Some downer broke into my lab last week, literally tore the bars off the windows, and the ridiculous thing is I forgot to lock the front door. Point is, it's a horrible, terrible world out there. I just don't see you smashing your way into the city without a great deal of help.
Oh no, not me.
I'm living on the King's Road right now.
Of course you are.
I couldn't exactly have stayed there, could I? Like nothing happened.
Look, I'm sorry. This isn't what I meant to... Maybe we could help each other. Maybe I could come by when I'm feeling... better? Brilliant. You arse. How about going to the King's Road, knocking on her door and apologising grievously? And asking nicely for a letter of transit. She knows General Bing.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Damn it, lads, you scarper! Oh, but what have we here? A friend of Miss Boyle's, innit? Funny, you don't seem all high and mighty.
Perhaps we can express our feelings about Miss Boyle to her friend.
Bloody downer! Stop being so bloody difficult! Aren't you happy?
Take your
You need
joy.
to be happy! What on earth? Wet blanket?
Так я же блок поставил.
Perk up, you! I'll put a damper on you!
Давай, давай, давай. Опа, опа.
Whack, dog!
Опа.
Downer, downer!
Can't we just agree to disagree?
От пахарей. Пахарь-трахарь.
Now, what's all the scuffle? You've been having an altercation in the alley?
Nothing you need to worry about, Constable. I'll, just be on my way.
And where is it you're on your way to? Precisely.
Just off to see an old friend on St. George.
Oh, well, no need to be in such a hurry. The bridge to St. George is, under renovations.
Oh. For how long?
I hesitate to prognosticate, sir. Dr. Faraday's the only one who knows how to fix the ridiculous contraptions on them bridges. Word has been sent, but we've not had the courtesy of a reply.
Why don't you, I don't know, go to Dr. Faraday's house?
Because Dr. F has removed to a secret location, the, location which headquarters keeps, secret.
All right. I'll ask your headquarters then.
You some kind of troublemaker. Stay out of city business.
I suppose if I want to go and make up with Sally, I need to get Dr. Faraday to come fix his bridge. So I need to visit police headquarters and find out where he's gone. Not risky at all. It's always a little extra complicated with Sally, isn't it?
All right. Don't you just love the smell of motormeal? It's so modern.
Everything you should ever want to know about the war, and I've read its history. If it's not in the book, you don't need to know it. Start with the map.
So there's no need to join in. You just get patched by signing everybody needs. Now, go back.
Падла отмычка нет.
I could take these all the time and I wouldn't have any worries. Hello. I'm attempting to locate Dr. Faraday. Can you tell me where I can find him?
I'm afraid that information is not for public consumption, sir.
I can tell him where to find Bobby Hickenbotham, though.
Oh, for heaven's sake. He's not at a reform club again, is he? He was supposed to go to Lud's Own.
Well, apparently he feels so guilty that Dr. F has been deprived of the liberties which are the birthright of every English citizen. He's got to get his arse spanked.
Constable Bevan, I'm not the public. I'm from the Department of Archives, Printing and Recycling. We're conducting an investigation into Dr. Faraday's handling of municipal records relating to the maintenance of the interinsular bridges. 2 requests have already been sent by Miss Bing to your superior requesting this information. If I have to go back to the parade, Miss Bing's next letter regarding this apparently deliberate festivance will include the name of the last person I talked to. Will that be you, Constable, or the chap who keeps the constabulary's address book?
In that case, sir, why don't you take the elevator on up to records? They'll sort you out.
Thank you. I shall.
What the hell is festivance?
They deprived Dr. Faraday of his liberties, but he made all the bridges.
Percival Hastings, is it not?
No, it's Arthur. Percival went away.
Odd. There are some things you think you'll never forget. But then, I suppose you do.
I'm Arthur. Arthur Hastings.
But memories play tricks on you, do they not?
You must get back on board! How old are you, Mr. Hastings?
I'm 30. They typed my birthday wrong on the card.
So, why are you here?
Because they didn't take my brother to the train.
Lovely day for it.
What?
Hello? Constable Bevan said you're the chap who has Dr. Faraday's current address.
That's right. I've got records of everyone's address back there. All alphabetical. I'm quite proud of it.
So, where has Dr. Faraday relocated to?
Oh, I can't tell you that. You're not a constable. I guess it would take 2 of you to make one constable if you had platform shoes. Right. Anyone else you'd like me to not tell you the address of?
You're very helpful.
That's what everyone says. You know, I used to patrol the street. It was lovely. Shopkeepers give you sandwiches, ladies flirt, the warm sun on your coat. One misstep, and they put you in the records room. It's hardly fair. He was breathing when I left him.
Where do you think you're going then? We're not open to the general public. Bugger off! I said, bugger off! to see a doctor, sir. That's it. Keep running.
What am I doing? If they're alphabetical, maybe I can find Dr. F's address myself. F for Faraday.
Oi! What are you doing?
Well, that's for knocking down my blocks in kindergarten.
Oi!
Look, I don't even want to be here. He certainly does have this place organised. Dr. Faraday's in Lud's home. That's crazy. Why? And how do I get to Lud's home? Are they renovating it? Oh, lovely. I'm famous.
Ну, короче, нахуй на сегодня хватит.